Michael could see himself as the centre of attention, laughing and joking with everybody, a real master of ceremonies, their faces bright and smiling, glad they'd come, and looking forward to coming back again tomorrow. Scanning the faces, he saw his family, friends, and everyone he had ever met enraptured, not wanting to leave, and the people around the other beds wishing they knew him too, so they could call over and join in. But he couldn't see Siobhan's face in the crowd. Where was she? Who was she visiting? Siobhan had changed his life. In fact, he found it hard to remember his life before he had met her, over 2.5 years ago. From that first day, Michael had spent 2 years in love with her, and the last 6 months going out with her. Well, up until a few weeks ago at least. As he thought about her, he remembered how much she had occupied his time even when she wasn't there. Especially when she wasn't there. From day one, he'd thought about her constantly, but he found that his daydreams were always being interrupted. The only time of day he could be totally alone was the 15 minutes before he fell asleep at night. Getting into his bed, curled up under the blanket with the lights off, he was alone. With her. It quickly got to be his favourite part of the day, letting his imagination run, no fear or restraint, safe in his own world of the half-dream, running mini-movies in his head. He was the writer, the director, and the star, with the perfect female lead to play opposite him. It was funny how the scenes had changed over the years. Early showings had him concocting ways of meeting her, of getting to spend time alone with her. A chance meeting outside a shop, waiting for the bus, bumping into each other outside the cinema. The scenes were set up well, always credible. She would turn up to the cinema with a friend who was meeting her new boyfriend. Siobhan didn't want to be a gooseberry, so she would be delighted to see Michael there. They would sit together, sharing popcorn, laughing in all the same places, whispering to each other during the dull bits. After the movie, Siobhan's friend and boyfriend would disappear, leaving them to walk home alone. After a couple of runs, he would have the dialogue down pat. He hated when the scene didn't run smoothly from end to end, when he had to stop and think of what to do next. He always knew what he wanted to say, but giving her the right lines to cue him in was tough at times. It had to work that way. If he gave her free will to say, do, and ask whatever she wanted, Michael wouldn't be able to have the answers ready, and he couldn't have that. He had to be the hero, confident, smooth, and assured. Siobhan's ideal man.